Details regarding marks secured by 280 students in an examination are given in the table. Using interpolation, estimate the number of candidates who secured marks between 45 and 50. Here marks below 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80. Equal intervals of 10 is given. Number of candidates scored below 30 is 35, 30 to 40 is 49, 40 to 50 is 62, 50 to 60 is 74, 60 to 70 is 40, 70 to 80 is 20. So here first we must write the single value of x. Instead of below less than 30 up to 40 or 30 to 40 we must modify. We must write it as up to 30, the number of students scored 35, up to 40 means below up to 30 and 30 to 40 should be included. Similarly, up to 50 we must add marks scored up to below 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. So we must each and every value of number of candidates should be keep on add for the next value, that is nothing but cumulative frequency. So here instead of this one we modify this one, the marks scored up to x mark, up to marks upper limit, that is 30, then up to 40, up to 50, 60, 70, 80. So here we are instead of number of candidates were number of candidates is nothing but cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency we get up to 30 is 35, up to 40 is we must add these two values. 35 plus 49 is nothing but 84. Now we must add these two values, this 84 plus 62, that is 146. Then add with 72, 74, 146 plus 74, that is 220. For this one 220 plus 40 is 260, 260 plus 20 is 280. So here now the tabular column we can write it. X is nothing but upper marks, that is 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Y is 35 students, 84 students, 146, 220, 260, 280. Now the first difference is 84 minus 35 is what? The reverse process, we get 49. Next the difference of 146 minus 84 is 62. 146 minus 220 is 74. 260 minus 220 is 40. 260 minus 280 is 20. Similarly, second difference 62 minus 49 is 13. 74 minus 62 is 12. 40 minus 74 is minus 34. 20 minus 40 is minus 20. Delta cube is difference of this one. 12 minus 13 is minus 1. Minus 34 minus 12 is minus 46. Minus 20 plus 34 is plus 14. So delta 4 is 46 minus 46 plus 1 minus 45. 14 plus 46 is 60. Delta 5 is 60 plus 45 is 105. Now y of x is y naught. So we must find out between 40 and 50, 45 and 50. So here 45 and 50 is three values, it is between the middle value, less than the median value. So we use the forward interpolation formula. So here y of x is y naught plus r into delta y naught plus r into r minus 1 dividing by 2 factorial into delta square y naught plus so on. Here r is x minus x naught dividing by h. Here x is 45. So here between 45 and 50 is there. We know the value up to 50. So we must consider, we do not have the value for 45. So x we consider is 45 minus x naught is the initial value 30 by h, the difference is 10. So we get 1.5. And now we substitute the values. Y of 45 we are finding. Y naught is the first value 35 plus r is 1.5 into first difference is 49 plus 1.5. We must subtract 1 with this one. We get 0.5 dividing by 2 factorial is 2 into the second difference is 13 plus 1.5 into 0.5, subtract with 1, we get minus 0.5 dividing by 3 factorial into third difference is minus 1 plus 1.5 into 0.5 into minus 0.5 into minus 1.5 dividing by 4 factorial into minus 45 plus 1.5. So just I am multiplying this one, 1.5 square into minus is multiplied 0.5 square, next value is minus 2.5 dividing by 5 factorial into the last value is 105. Now we must simplify this one. If we simplify this one, we are getting 1.15. So this is nothing but approximately 111. So here the number of students who have scored up to 45 is 111. So here we have written up to. So here the number of candidates who have scored up to 45 is 111. But the question is, we must find out between 45 and 50. So here number of candidates who have scored up to 50 is what? Here up to 50 is 146. So next, number of candidates who have secured between 45 and 50 is 146 minus 111. We get 35 students. So 35 students have scored the marks between 45 and 50. The details given below are regarding the monthly income of 2000 adults in a housing colony. Using interpolation, estimate the number of persons who have monthly income between 8,000 to 10,000. The monthly income below 5,535, 5,000 to 10,000, 660 persons are there. 10,000 to 15,000, 470 persons. 15 to 20,000, 270. 20 to 25,000, 65 persons are there. So here, similar to the previous one, we must modify this one. The upper limit should be written. X is up to monthly income. So here up to 5,000, then up to 10,000, up to 15,000, up to 20,000, up to 25, And the number of persons, we write it as Y. So 535. Here up to 10,000, we must add these two values. That is 535 plus 660, we get 1195. For 15,000, we must add all these three values. So if we add all the three values, we get 1665 plus 270 is, we get 5391, 1975 plus 65. So total number is 2000 persons, 2000 adults. Now we find the difference. So difference is what? We must get the difference of the 50,000 to 5,000 to 10,000. That is, difference of this one is 660. This one is 470. This difference is 270. This difference is 65. The second difference is 470 minus 660 minus 190. 270 minus 470 is minus 200. 65 minus 270 is minus 205. So del cube is the difference minus 200 plus 190, we get minus 10. Minus 205 plus 200 is minus 5. So delta power 4 is minus 5 plus 10 is plus 5. Now the income between 8,000 to 10,000 we must find out. So it is nothing but income up to 10,000 minus income up to 8,000. So here income up to 10,000 is, we know the values. Up to 10,000 is adding of these two values, that is 100 and 195. We must find out only 8,000. It is not given in the table column. We must find out that values. So this one we are using the forward interpolation formula. So R is nothing but x minus x naught dividing by h. X is 8,000 minus x naught is, the initial value is 5,000, dividing by h is 5,000. So we get equal to 0.6. Now we substitute forward interpolation formula. Y equal to y naught plus r into delta y naught plus r into r minus 1 by 2 factorial into delta square y naught plus r into r minus 1 into r minus 2 dividing by 3 factorial into delta cube y naught plus so on. So here y naught is 535 plus r is 0.6, delta y naught is 660 plus r is 0.6 into, subtract with 1, 0 minus 0.4 dividing by 2 factorial is 2 into delta square is minus 190 plus 0.6 into minus 0.4 into minus 1.4 dividing by 3 factorial is 6 into delta third difference is minus 10 plus 0.6 into minus 0.4 into minus 1.4 into minus 2.4 dividing by 4 factorial is 4 3s are 12, 2s are 24 into 5. So we simplify this one, we get 953.072. So this is nothing but approximately 953. So here we have written income between 8,000 and 10,000 is nothing but income up to 10,000 is, up to 10,000 is what? This is up to 10,000 is 195 minus up to 8000. This is y of 8000 is 953. If we subtract, we get 242. So here 242 persons are having income between 8,000 to 10,000. Find an interpolating polynomial for the data x 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, y 1, 3, 8, 16, 27, and hence find y of 12. So here we find the intervals are equal. 3, 5 difference is 2, 7, 9 is 2, 9 and 11 is 2. So all the intervals are equal. Then we can go for finding the delta. Delta is 3 minus 1, y1 minus y0. So this is 3 minus 1 is 2, 8 minus 3 is 5, 16 minus 8 is 8, 27 minus 16 is 11. Similarly, second difference delta square, we subtract 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2 is 3, 8 minus 5 is 3, 11 minus 8 is 3. So all these 3 are equal. Then we can write 3 minus 3 is 0, 3 minus 3 is 0. Then we can stop it. We need not find out this one also. So here we apply the forward interpolation for finding the interpolation polynomial. We can use any one of the formula. So here I am using yr equal to y0 plus r into delta y0 plus r into r minus 1 by 2 factorial into delta square y0 plus so on. Here r is what? R is x minus x0 dividing by h. X should be written as it is. X0 is initial value 3 dividing by h. H is what? 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. So here x minus 3 dividing by 2. So here y0 is 1. Y0 is 1 plus r is x minus 3 dividing by 2 into delta y0 is 2 plus r is x minus 3 by 2 into x minus 3 by 2 minus 1 into delta square is 3. Now here we simplify this one. Simultaneously here 2 we can cancel. 1 plus x minus 3 we get, plus here we take the LCM. x minus 3 dividing by 2 into, I am taking the LCM, we can write it as x minus 3 minus 2 dividing by 2 into 3. So here we take the LCM, we make it as equal, otherwise we can solve as it is. Here we multiply x minus 2 plus, I am taking 1 by 4 common, 2 into 2. Now I am multiplying the numerator. Here 3 I am writing outside. Now this is x minus 3 into x minus 5. So x minus 3 into x minus 5 we can write it as x square minus 8x plus 15. Now we multiply this one. So what we get? Here into 2 factorial is there. So here we must write dividing by 2, that is here this become total 2 into 2 into 3 by 2, that is 8. 3 by 8. Now I am taking the LCM. So if I take the LCM, this 8 should be multiplied. 8x minus 16 plus, I am multiplying 3 here, 3x square minus 24x plus 45 whole dividing by 8. Now 3x square, Here minus 24x and 8x is there. We can add and we get minus 16x. Then 45 minus 16 is 29. 1 by 8 is common. So this one is the polynomial is required polynomial. Now here to find y of 12 we substitute r here x y 12 equal to we substitute 12 here 1 by 8 of 3 into 12 square minus 16 into 12 plus 29. So if we simplify this one we get 33.625. Find a polynomial f of x which takes the values given by x 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Y is nothing but f of x is 10, 21, 6, 43, 66. Now we find the delta. So delta is 21 minus 10, we get 11. 6 minus 21, we get minus 15. Then 43 minus 6 is 37. 66 minus 43 is 23. Now delta square, subtract this one. Already here minus 15 is there. Minus 11 become minus 26. Here 37 minus, already one more minus is there, so it become plus. 37 plus 15 is 52. 23 minus 37 is minus 14. Now delta cube is, subtract this one, 52 minus of minus is plus, so 78. Minus 14 minus 52 is 66. Minus 66. Delta power 4 is minus 66 minus 78 is minus 144. Now we use the Newton's forward interpolation formula, and here R is, so what we are doing, we are finding the values. Now R is x minus x naught dividing by x. To find out the polynomial, this x should be kept as it is. So x minus x naught is 0 dividing by h. H is what? 1. Now we write the formula y equal to y naught plus r into delta y naught plus r into r minus 1 dividing by 2 factorial into delta square y naught plus r into r minus 1 into r minus 2 dividing by 3 factorial into delta cube y naught, so on. Here y naught is 10 plus r is x into delta y naught is 11 plus x into x minus 1 dividing by 2 factorial is 2 into delta square is minus 26 plus x into x minus 1 into x minus 2 dividing by 3 factorial is 6 into 78 plus x into x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3 dividing by 4 factorial is 24 into minus 144. Now if it is possible we divide the terms, we can write the answer here 10 plus 11x. Here we cancel this one, we get minus 13. So I am multiplying this one, this can be written as minus 13x square plus 13x plus, so I am cancelling this one, this can be written as 39 and it can be written as Okay, so if we divide this one by 6 table, we get 13. 13 6 are 78. Now we multiply this one. So here, if I multiply 13 with this one, already we have multiplied this one. So here 13x square minus 13x will be there. We multiply with the 13. So what I'm going to do, I'm writing this 13x as it is, and x minus 1 into x minus 2 is x square minus 3x plus 2 plus. So if I divide this one, this is 4 into 3 into 1. So if I divide by 2 table, so here we divided this one by 12 table, 2 times 12. So if we cancel this one, we get 6 times. Now minus 6. So I am writing this one here, minus is there, minus 6 into here x into x minus 1 can be written as x square minus x, and here if we multiply this one, x square minus 5x plus 6. Now this one, whatever the possible terms we added, 10, and here minus 13. Here if we add this one, we can write it as 24x minus 13x square. Now I am multiplying with the 13x, so plus 13x cube minus 39x square. 13 plus 2 is 26x minus 6 into just I am multiplying this one, x power 4. Then we multiply this one, minus x cube, and minus 5x cube is minus 6x cube. Then I am multiplying this one, we get 5x square and 6x square, that is plus 11x square, then minus 6x. Now multiply this one. So here I am writing this as 13x cube first. Then we add this one, x square, we get 30, 40, 52 minus 52 x square. We add the x, 20 plus 24 plus 26 is 50x plus 10. Then multiply this one, minus 6x power 4 plus 36x cube minus 66x square plus 36x. We can write this one as minus 6x power 4, then plus 36. So here 13x cube is there, so that the first term is 13x cube, so we can write it as plus 49x cube. Then 66, this minus 52 is minus 118x square. Then this one if we add, we get 86x, last one, plus 10. So this is the required polynomial for the given data.